Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me to make some dinner tonight. We are doing some chicken lettuce wraps with Thai chili sauce. So I've got everything measured out pretty much so that you don't have to wait for me to do it all. But we're going to just mix up our sauce real quick so that when we get to that point, we can throw it all together. So the sauce is sweet chili sauce, syrup, soy sauce, and I know there's something else, lime juice. Alright, so I don't know if you've seen me make this before, but it's really easy and super delicious. And you use butter lettuce wraps to wrap them, so really semi-healthy. I got low sodium soy sauce to try to cut that down. I've got some sesame oil in the pan, which I'm going to turn on so it heats up while we're going. Let's see here. Alright, so anyway, let's get the sauce done. So the sauce is a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, and I'm a little shy of the 1/4 cup. That'll be fun. And we've got some maple syrup, a teaspoonful. Okay, there we go. And our Thai chili sauce, we've got 2 tablespoons. Okay, let's see, I'll put that there. Get our Thai chili. And there's 2 of these here. Be sure to let me know if you're watching me live or on replay, please. I hope this is taping, so let me know if you're seeing me below. Okay, there we go. So that is done. And this sauce is super, super tasty. There we go. And 1 lime. So we're going to roll the lime out just to loosen up the juices so they come out better. And we'll cut this open. There we go. Voila. And it says lime of 1 juice. Juice of 1 lime. So we're going to put it in our juicer. But I know a lot of us think it should go this way and push in. It actually goes the other way so that the juices can come out the holes into your mixture. So I'm going to do both halves of the lime. Oh, it smells so nice and fresh. There we go. And if you don't like lime, you can use lemon, but the lime gives it a really nice taste. So the items that go into our lettuce wraps, get that out there, are cashews, chopped up cashews. If you don't like cashews, you can use peanuts. If you're allergic to nuts, excuse me, leave them out. We've got scallions, cilantro, shredded carrot, ginger, garlic, and onions, okay? So we're just going to mix this up real quick. And when we get to that step, this just goes on top of our ground up chicken to give it some nice flavor. And the longer you cook it, it'll thicken up and give a nice glaze. Okay, there we go. So, one last thing before we hop on over to the stove here. This is our cup zester. All honesty, I don't like to use it for garlic, but I love to use it for ginger. And it's got this little prong thing. The reason I don't like to use it for garlic, I really like our little garlic prep tool. I can't get enough garlic fast enough. So anyway, you just kind of go in a circular motion. I've already zested most of this ginger. Okay? And then what you do, this turns, okay? It's like a windshield wiper inside, and it's taking all the little bits of ginger that we chopped up. And this actually has a lid too, all right? And there's a lid here as well. So you can take the cup and put both lids on and put it into the fridge. So if you've zested too much, okay? So I don't know if you can see it in here. So you've got all your little pieces. The little windshield wiper puts it towards the center. I'm going to put this with. I'm just going to put this into my tablespoon here. So there's a tablespoon of ginger, zested up. I have 2 garlic cloves minced in our little prep tool. Okay, so we're all ready to go. Get this stuff out of my way. And then I'll take you on over here. Let's see here. Take you on over here so you can see what we're doing. Let me make sure I don't mess up my order here real quick. So we're gonna do the onions, and once the onions cook down, we're gonna do the garlic and ginger. I'm telling you, this comes together super easy. Tastes really good over rice too. Just out of here. All right. I like to have everything in order so that when I'm talking to you, if I forget something, it's my fault. And at the very end, I'm going to pop some sesame seeds on our little lettuce wraps just to give them some extra taste. Let's see here. I hope you can see. I have to find a better setup here, huh? All right. Can you see me? Ah. Alrighty, so what we're going to do, we are going to put our onions in with the sesame oil. Alrighty. Take our handy dandy directions here. So it says here to heat the sesame oil and then add the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. So that is where I am at. I hope you can hear me with the fan on. Janet, give me a thumbs up or something if you can hear me over this fan. Otherwise I'll shut it off. So I'm going to add my onions. This is a 1/4 cup of onion. These are too big. Choose these little guys. Alright, so I have a 1/4 cup of onion. I've got 2 cloves of garlic and a tablespoon of ginger. These flavors come together really nicely, by the way. Alright, so while that's cooking up, let's set this timer for 2 minutes. And then we're going to add the ginger and garlic and then our chicken. So all I did was bought ground up chicken. I got a pound of it. And I didn't used to like it ground up like this, but in this dish, when it cooks up, it looks like regular chicken cut into little chunks, and it's the perfect size. So A+ for that, huh? So a little trick we learned literally after we were finished eating, and I should have known this, I don't know what I was thinking, but when you make your lettuce wraps, take 2 pieces of the butter lettuce and put them over each other. It's a lot firmer, holds it better, because the juices from the chicken made them, the one sheet, too soggy to hold. And then you can sprinkle some extra cilantro or cashews or whatever you like on top. Alright, we're going to add our garlic and our ginger. And if you want more of a ginger taste or garlic, just add more. You don't have to follow the directions exact, right? Okay. There we go. We're going to set this for a minute. Let's just do a minute. I always find that my stuff cooks a lot faster on my propane oven stovetop than when I had regular gas. There we go. Oh, it smells so delicious in here. So what's everybody having for their New Year's day after? Trying to be a little healthy. I'm hoping to be doing well here with this. We're going to start trying to do meal prepping, meal planning. So I'll start sharing a little bit more of that with you as well. Trying to cut out our carbs. I'm actually going to, not carbs, excuse me, saturated fat and cholesterol, because that seemed to help us last time. There we go. Alright, let's add our ground chicken, and we're going to add salt and pepper to this. Come on. Whoop. There we go. Perfect. Okay, set that for 2 minutes. We'll add some salt and pepper to this. We'll break it up. Some New Year's resolutions this year. I know we really don't need the new year to start to be making resolutions, but that usually is around the time everybody starts, right? this is already broken up, not like regular big chunk of ground meat, so I don't really need to chop it. Just want to get the color out of it. And once this is browned up a bit, just get all of my garlic and my ginger out of the way. Hello, baby. How are you? Alright, so we're going to cook this, season it until it's no longer pink. Then we're going to add our chili mixture and combine it, and then we'll put everything else in it. So we'll put in our cashews, then we'll let that cook, and then at the very end we'll add our smorgasbord of toppings. So we've got the, again, scallions, cilantro, and carrot. It's going to be really super easy. It probably took me a lot longer to measure everything out than to cook this. There you go. So we had about, I'm thinking 3 or 4 each of these little lettuce wraps the last time. Might be a little bit less this time because we couldn't put so much because we didn't think to double up our lettuce, which I don't know what we were thinking. Does anybody have some great ideas that they're making for some healthier meals this season, this year? Looking for ideas. I've got some that I'll be sharing, but can always use more. We're going to keep cooking this because this is still super, super pink. There we go. Oh, it smells so good. I just love the smell of ginger and garlic cooking together. I'm going to leave it sit for a sec because it's taking forever. So who is on here? Hello, Mr. John. How you doing? So once that is all combined, we're going to put our seasoning and then our chopped up cashews. I do find when I'm showing you guys, I forget steps, so I like to try to have everything out here. Not sure if you saw all of our prep tool sale going on, 20% off, I believe, to help you eat right, meal prep. There's our storage, prep and store containers, our rapid prep mandolin to get all your veggies and everything cut up in a nice size. Storing cups. Gosh, I can't remember what else. Really nice silicone utensils. There we go. And so on. So lots of great ideas to help you with the new year. Try to cut down on eating out because we all know how crazy, Happy New Year, John, how crazy the prices have gotten. Literally, I just went to pick up a couple things today and my bill was over $120. I don't know. Gotta find ways to cook a whole bunch, say a whole bunch of chicken and use it for a bunch of different meals. That's about it. I'm sorry, this guy is cooking awful slow today. We do not want to undercook our chicken, right? I'm just getting over a little bit of a cold. Super happy. I'm feeling 1,000 times better today. But I know a lot of you are still fighting the crud that's going around here. So I hope you all start feeling better soon. Made some pastina the other night, Italian penicillin. Totally made me feel better. Easy peasy to make. You probably have most of the items that are in the recipe in your closet, right? In your pantry closet. Alright, we are almost there. I don't want to put our sauce in it because then I won't be able to see what's still pink. So if you have any questions, put them below, so this doesn't take forever in silence. There we go. I really did enjoy this on rice as well, but Just having them in the little lettuce cups is kind of nice too. Alright. And you're going to keep this sesame oil in the pan. It'll flavor up, it's not much left, it'll flavor up your sauce as well. Breaking this down into itty bitty pieces. You don't want the pieces too large, otherwise they won't sit in your lettuce wraps very well. Alright, let's leave this, let it get a little bit of a char. And that's it. So how many of you like sesame seeds on your, I guess you can say Thai, Oriental dishes, whatever dishes. Love it. It brings a nice flavor to everything. Yeah. Had a heck of a time for some reason finding it in the store. The shelves were totally empty today. I don't know why. You would think another hurricane was coming. There we go. Alrighty. Almost there. I'm sorry it's taking so long, even though it's really not taking very long, but how long are we on here? It doesn't show. But anyway, alright, I think we're cooked up enough. I don't see any more pink. Oh, it smells so good. Alright, get a pot holder, bring this up so you can see. If you can see that, it smells so good. Alright, let's put our sauce in. Mix it up one more time. There you go. And this will give a really nice color to our chicken. And it will thicken up. So let's make sure everything is coated. Alright. Now if you want to make some extra sauce, you know, you can increase the recipe so that when you put it in your cups, you can add a little bit more to the top. There you go. Okay, I'm going to let that thicken up a sec. Raise my heat. And it says here, combine everything, pour sauce, sprinkle with cashews, and stir well. And then let it cook for 2 minutes. Okay? So we got our 2 minutes. Mix it all up. And literally we've got 3 minutes left to this meal and we are ready to go. So once I am finished and we plate, I will put a picture below in our comments. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to leave some of the toppings that I'm going to mix in here. I'm going to leave some on the side so that we can top our little lettuce cups with it. Just to make them look pretty, have some color. There we go. That's pretty much it. Easy peasy, right? You think you would make this? Highly, highly recommend. This one gets 3 stars for us. We're gonna try out some pork meatloaf. I think sometime during the week I have to see if I have any pork here. I probably don't. But trying some new recipes out. We're getting a little bit colder weather, so maybe we'll do some crock pot or multi-cooker. Get our deluxe cooker out there, pressure cooker. Oh, this looks so nice. I don't know if you can see this, but there we go. Almost done. It's really thickening up. Get our stuff ready. Again, let's leave some of this. Let me get a paper towel. I don't want to use all of my toppings. Let's just put, there we go. Just a little bit of each so that when we top our little cups, we have something. There we go. Alright, Now we're going to pour all this in here. It makes it so much easier when you have everything measured out, especially when you're talking and not paying attention. Here, that much. Now it looks absolutely beautiful. What do you think? Look at this. Isn't that looks so good? So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get a container, put this in. I'm going to get our lettuce wrap holders ready, and we're going to eat. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me. Again, be sure to tell me if you're watching this live or on replay so I can check it out later. If you have any questions, put it below. I'd love to answer anything I can to help you out. So I'm going to lower this, let it go, and I'm going to let you go. So have a great night. Bon appetit. Bye.